I gotta make a video real quick, guys. I was listening to a comedian and she was like, watch out for the bitches that you hang out with. First of all, if you calling yourself a bitch, then you ain't no different than the rest of the bitches that you dealing here with, right? Because if you sitting around here and you can, dang, my goddamn little gray hair coming in. I just cut that motherfucker. That motherfucker growing right back. I guess it's the wisdom. The gray hair is growing on my mole, guys, on my beauty mark. I guess, whatever reason, it got to come out. But let me get back to the video. My thing is, call yourself by your name on how you want to be represented. Now, if you want to be represented as a motherfucking dog on four motherfucking legs, then motherfucking you can't get mad if somebody goddamn treat you like a motherfucking dog, because that's how you motherfucking presented yourself. That's what you said about yourself, and that's how you called yourself. So you want people to call you by your name and you calling yourself a bitch, then guess what, bitch? You a bitch. That means that you fit the category of a bitch. All right? So you want to be an animal. So you act like an animal. You transition like an animal. Your thought process is like an animal. And I ain't got nothing against the animal kingdom, but y'all know what I mean when I say that we are of a higher conscience. Okay? Let me continue. So if you put yourself in a beastly energy, then you're gonna become a beastly person. If you put yourself in a human energy, then you're gonna be a motherfucking goddamn a basic ass human. If you put yourself in a motherfucking god ass energy, then you become a fucking god. It's the choice is yours at the end of the day. I choose to be a motherfucking god. I choose to be above the food chain. I choose not to be a part of the motherfucking food chain, because if you're a human, you're part of the fucking food chain, but you're above the motherfucking animals. That means that you're a motherfucking animal at its highest frequency when it comes to being on this mundane world. But me personally, I vibrate higher than that, because in these carnal bodies, we do transition down into these avatars. Now, the thing is, can you transition from being a human to a fucking god, or from a beast energy to a human to a god? Which one is you? Why keep yourself in a purgatory state of being a beastly energy when you can become something higher and better, and not better, but something that's more higher conscious, that you can be useful to God's world? Evidently, you are here for a reason. Dogs serve their purposes. Wolves serve their purposes. Oh, shit. Motherfucking cats serve their purposes. Humans serve their purposes. And then you got gods like me that serve our purposes. And I'm going to go ahead and end this bitch.